different forms: I used to, I am used to, I get used to. They are very similar to each other and very confusing. But don't worry, today in this video, we are going to learn everything about them with lots of examples and some questions for you to answer and to make sure that you've learned them completely. So stay with me to the end of this video. Now, it has three forms: used to, be used to, and get used to. Three different forms. Now, let's learn them. The first one, used to. Some of us think that used to is only about habits when you're talking about habits. No, it's not a complete way of learning this. I mean, it's not only about habits. It could be about everything. When you use used to, it means something that happened in the past, or was a habit in the past, or existed in the past, but not anymore. So used to shows that 100% that verb, that action doesn't happen now. You don't do it now. So maybe you don't say anything about the present, but used to means not anymore, not now. So when you say, I used to smoke, you don't say anything about now, but the listener understands that I used to smoke means you smoked in the past, it was your habit in the past, but not now, but not anymore. You don't smoke now. So used to means not anymore. Remember that. Now let's learn it through some more examples. All right, here I have some examples. The first one, I used to smoke. I told you it means I smoked 10 years ago, but not anymore. And as I said, it's not only about habits. You could use it for other things. Listen, you used to be more relaxed. It means now, these days, you don't look relaxed. You are not relaxed. But last week, previously, in the past, you were more relaxed. So you were, but now you are not. So here we exactly use used to. You used to be more relaxed in the past, yes, but now, no. Another example. It used to snow more in my city. So here, it has nothing to do with a habit. It's not about a habit. You are talking about your city. So it used to snow more in my city. It means in the past, 10 years ago, it snowed a lot, but now, these days, it doesn't snow in your city. So it used to snow more in my city, and it's not a habit, okay? Number 4, there used to be, you're walking on the street, last time 6 months ago, you were driving on that street. And now after 6 months, you are driving in that street again and you suddenly notice something. Oh, there used to be a bank here. It means 6 months ago, there was a bank here, but now, oh, where's the bank? I can't see it. So 6 months ago, yes. Now, no. So you can say there used to be a bank here. It means now there's no bank. You can't see it. There used to be a restaurant. There used to be a bank here. Next example. You can use it in negative forms and question forms. Listen, these days I don't eat fast food. And when I was a teenager, when I was younger, I didn't used to eat fast food either. So here I am using the negative form. I didn't used to eat fast food. It means when I was a teenager, when I was younger, it wasn't my habit to eat fast food. So I didn't used to eat fast food. Here I use the negative form. And we also have the question form. The question form is, did you used to smoke? And when you use the question form, it's use, not used. Did you used to smoke when you were younger? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So we can use the negative form and the question form as well. Next one is be used to. So number one, used to, and after used to, number one, we always use a verb, a simple verb, no ing, nothing. But number two means is be used to. Be means am, is, are, like I am used to. So number one, I used to. Number two, I am used to. You are used to. He is, she is, we are used to. So when we say be used to, it means am, is, are used to. And after be used to, you can use a noun or a verb. But the verb takes ing. Be careful. Most of the time after to, we don't use ing. But here it's different. And after be used to, we use an ing. So this is the difference in grammar. Now, what is the difference in meaning? Be used to means a habit. When you say, I am used to waking up early, it means it is my habit. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, I don't mind it. I do it regularly. I do it every day. So be used to, the second one, means a habit. But used to, number one, is not necessarily a habit. Listen to the examples. I am used to waking up early. I don't mind it. It's okay with me to wake up at 6. It's not a problem. So I am used to waking, ing, don't forget that. I'm used to waking up early. Example 2. He works 10 hours a day. It's not hard for him because he is used to it. So sometimes you use verb ing, he is used to working 10 hours a day, or sometimes you don't use a verb and ing, he is used to it. That's okay, no problem. Okay, he is used to working hard, he is used to it. Example 3, she is used to her manager's bad behavior. Here we don't have a verb. She is used to her manager's behavior. She has a bad manager. The manager always shows bad behavior, but she has no choice. She has to work there. And it's not a problem for her anymore. So she is used to it. She is used to her manager's bad behavior. Next example, number 4. We are used to paying high taxes in Canada. People who live in Canada always nag about taxes, but we have to pay that. We have to pay taxes. And it's a habit for us. It's not a problem. We have to do it. So people in Canada are used to paying, verb ing, don't forget that, are used to paying high taxes. Next example, are you here? I'm using the question form. Listen, are you used to working with a team or individually? You are having a job interview and the interviewer may ask you this question. It's very important for them to know, are you okay as a team member or do you prefer to work individually? So are you used to working, ing? Are you used to, it means, is it okay with you? You don't have a problem with it? Are you used to working as a team member or individually? Okay. Next one. I'm using the negative form. So the negative form is I'm not used to. I am used to, I'm not used to. You are used to, you are not used to. I'm not used to living in hot weather. So I live in Canada, the weather is most of the time cold, and I am used to cold weather. So if I move to a hot city, I have a problem. It's not okay with me. So I'm not used to living, ing, in hot weather. And the third one, get used to. When you use get or sometimes become, get used to or become used to, you are talking about a change. It means at first it wasn't easy for you, but now little by little you are getting used to it. It is changing. It's not a problem anymore. So when you're talking about that change, something was difficult, was hard, but now it's getting easy. When you're talking about this change, we use get used to. And after get used to, we can use a noun or verb ing. So in terms of grammar, get used to, number 3, is the same as be used to, number 2. After them, we use verb ing. Listen to the examples. Number 1, we have new rules at work. Okay, your boss is talking to you. We have new rules at work. Try to get used to them. So you're talking about a change. The rules are new and you need to change yourself and get used to those new rules. So try to get used to the new rules. Example 2. When I moved here, at first it was hard for me to understand people because people have different accents and they speak very fast. So when you immigrate to Canada, to the US, at first, no matter how good your English is, but at first you have some kind of problem understanding what people say. So when I first moved here, it was hard for me to understand people. I wasn't used to their accent. It means it was new for me. I wasn't used to it. So I wasn't used to their accent, but now I am getting used to it. I am getting used to understanding people's accent. So you're talking about this change, okay? Example 3. I'm trying to get used to living alone. After I moved here, my family didn't come with me. So I live alone now. And it is hard for me because I never lived alone. But now I have to live alone. So I'm accepting this change. So I'm getting used to living, ing, alone. Or I'm trying to get used to living alone. There is a change. Number 4, she's getting used to working with her teammates. At first, she always worked individually. One person, not as a team member. But now she has to work as a team member with other people. So it is hard for her, but she's trying to get used to it. She's getting used to working with her teammates. A change. Number 5, I can't get used to cooking every day, okay? Because I live alone, there's no one to help me, my wife is not with me, and I have to cook every day, and I don't have time for that. So it's hard for me to accept this change. So I can't get used to cooking every day. And number 6, I remember your apartment was very noisy. You saw your friend 2 months ago, and he said, my apartment is very noisy. I'm not used to it. So you see your friend after 2 months, and you ask him, I remember your apartment was very noisy. Were you able to get used to the noise? Were you able to, or could you get used to the noise? That means accept this change, do this change. So here's the difference. Now, listen to a conversation between Rachel and Mary. Rachel is Canadian. Mary is from Brazil, and she recently moved to Canada, and she has a problem with the cold weather in Canada. So here's a conversation between them. Rachel says, so, is everything on track? It means, is everything okay? Is everything going well? Is everything on track? Mary said, everything but the weather. But here means except. Yeah, everything is okay, but the weather. The weather is not okay with me. It's pretty cold here. It's very cold here. I'm not used to living in cold weather. I'm not used to living, it's not my habit because I'm from Brazil with hot weather. So I'm not used to living in cold weather. I used to, so the first one, I am not used to living in cold weather. I used to live in Brazil. It means before I came to Canada, I used to live in Brazil, but not now, but not anymore. I used to live in Brazil with hot weather. So I'm not used to cold weather. So here I use number 1, I used to live in Brazil. And number two, I am not used to living in cold weather. And now number three, the third structure. Listen, Rachel answers, oh, poor you. I know what you mean. I understand you. I feel you. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. The third one, talking about a change. Now, you are not used to cold weather, but you'll get used to it. Don't worry. You'll get, after a while, after 1 year, you'll get used to living in cold weather. So in this conversation, I tried to use all of them, all three forms: used to, be used to, and get used to. And the last part, I have three multiple choice questions. Try to answer them. Number one, listen. When I do sports, I'm out of breath. Out of breath, we had it in my previous video. I'm out of breath means I can't breathe. It's hard for me. So when I do sports, I'm out of breath because I, ABC. Which one is the answer? Take a look. Could you answer? So here means, let's analyze the answers one by one. Number one says, I'm used to smoking. Okay. When I do sports, I'm out of breath because I'm used to smoking. So this sentence is grammatically correct. I'm used to smoking, but it doesn't fit with other sentences. There's no relation between them. Number two, I used to smoke. Number three, I get used to smoking. So number three, get is about a change. We're not talking about a change here in this sentence. So the answer is number two. I used to smoke. I don't smoke now. But when I start doing sports, I'm out of breath because of the problem in the past, because I used to smoke in the past. So the best answer is B. I used to smoke in the past. Question number two. Try to answer. At first, it was challenging, but now the night shift. So you have to work the night shift and you've never done it before. Okay, it's hard for you to work at night until morning. So, number one, used to work, it means now. You look, it says, but now the night shift. So used to is about the past and it's not happening anymore. So the choice A is not suitable. Choice B, I am used to work. And C, I am getting used to working. So in the past, he didn't work the night shift, but now he has to work the night shift. So it's a change. We're talking about a change. So which one shows the change? Get used to. So the best answer is C. So let's read it again. At first, it was challenging, but now I'm getting used to working the night shift. It means I'm accepting this change. I'm getting used to it. And number three, again, you are having a job interview and that job is in a very noisy company. There's a lot of noise. So the interviewer asks you, is it okay with you? Can you work in noisy places? Can you work in places with lots of noise? So at first we have a blank, in a lot of noise. So A, do you used to work? B, are you used to working? And C, do you get used to work? So it's not about a change. So the best one is B, are you used to working? It means, is it your habit? Is it okay with you? Is it fine with you? So sometimes C could be correct, but the best answer is B because he wants to make sure that right now, do you have a problem with it? Is it okay? So when you are going to ask someone that he or she is okay with something now, you can use are you used to. Are you used to living in cold weather? It means, is it okay with you? So are you used to working in noisy places? And then you answer, yes, I'm used to it. Or no, I'm not used to it. Okay? So I tried to teach everything about them with lots of examples. I hope from now on you won't have any problems with used to, be used to, and get used to. Watch this video again and look at the examples carefully. And take care. See you soon.